Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Knuckles141 here, bringing you guys a quick little commentary. I've just watched a video. It was actually a song parody. I don't know what the original song was, but it's basically a guy singing about Xbox. What it was. It was Brasa. And if you guys don't know who Brasa is, he's basically one of the I don't want to say original parodies, but one of the original video game parody guys. Video game song creators. And I haven't watched him in a while, so I decided check out what he's doing. And that was one of his more recent ones. It was like a couple months ago, and it was just him saying goodbye to Xbox. To his 360, I should say. And that's basically what this is going to be. Me having a one-on-one heart-to-heart conversation with my 360. And my 360, man, we've been through so much. And so we're going to start from the beginning. When I first got mine, it was Christmas. Not sure what year it was, but I remember the exact moment. It was 7:30 in the morning. We opened presents. It was around 7:30 in the morning. It was probably a little past 7:30, and I opened the biggest present in the room. You know what it was? It was a TV. So it was my Xbox. So that's a different story. Well, so instead I end up getting the TV first, and then I have to wait, my turn, and then I pick the second biggest one, and that one was my Xbox 360. And what came with that game was nothing, so I had to wait my turn again. I was anxious. I wanted to open it already. So it came to my turn again. I picked like a thing that's square, because I know what video game cases look like. I played PlayStation 2 and stuff. So I get it, and it's, what was it? Oh gosh, I think it was Prince of Persia. One of the first game. I think it was Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Is that it? That might have been. Anyways, it was one of the Prince of Persia games, and I played that game so much, dude. I love that game. But with that Christmas, I also got Assassin's Creed, the original Assassin's Creed. What else did I get? It was okay, I got Bakugan, yeah, I know, pretty gay, but I 100% of that game. I nerded the crap out of that game. And what else? I think that was it. Because I think that's it. Alright, so, and then I waited, a couple months, because I didn't really have any friends. I didn't really talk to too many kids. I had like one friend in elementary school. His name was Tyler. He's probably not going to watch this or anything. I don't really hang out with him a lot anymore. I still talk to him every now and then, but I'm not going to get into my whole jump from social groups or anything, because that's a different story in itself. So what I did was I got some new friends. They didn't go to my school or anything. I always wanted to go to this school. It was like our rival school, I guess, La Follette. I always wanted to go there because that's where all my friends went. That's where my friends were. That's where my cousin was. That's where I wanted to go. That's where I felt like I would truly be home. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm glad I didn't, because that school had a bunch of bad stuff going on. That's the bad school, quote unquote bad school. Jacksboro, the one I went to, was the quote unquote good school. So alright, so what ended up happening was I found out that this guy that I was friends with had an Xbox. He not really friends with, but he was with my family. Like me and my family. So I added him up. He was my age. He was a year ahead of me actually in school. And well, we started playing together, and then he introduced me to a new friend, which I knew already, but I didn't know had an Xbox, because he went to church with me whenever I was little. And then they introduced me to this other guy I didn't know. And then alright, so where was I? I had to go in and change some stuff, so I'm back now though. Where was I? Okay, yeah. And then I met this other guy. His name's Jared. I'm not really friends with him or the other guy anymore. I'm not really friends with them anymore. I kind of moved on, but that's a different story. That's that's once again, that's my social group and ladder of stuff that I've went through. But that's a different story. Yeah, I know. Unprofessional video. Sorry, I'm like not used to talking this long because I had to do like 3 takes of this already. I'm pissed. Anyways, I played Halo with them so much. And there was this guy that I met. His name was Demon Slayer, and he actually came here to meet me one year, and I didn't get to meet him. My parents won't let me. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, in hindsight, was a good thing because I don't know what he was. Like he could have been a pedophile for all I know, right? Which I don't think you were. If for some reason you found this video, I don't think you were. I would have been happy to meet you. I would have loved to meet you. But yeah. So then, what happened after Halo 3? Halo 3 ODST came out. Yes. And I nerded the crap out of that game. I could beat that game in like an hour and 30 minutes at most. At least, I don't know, probably maybe 50 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes. I could beat that game. Then I got a new game. It was the big game that revolutionized Call of Duty. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And I couldn't play it. My internet was so bad, I physically could not play multiplayer. So I took it back. And I got this other game called Borderlands. It's Borderlands, the original. If you guys don't know what Borderlands is, you should really play it. They are really, really good games. Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2. Not so much the pre-sequel, but I'm hoping they turn that around. Because I don't have the game anymore. I took it back. Because, I was disappointed. I was so disappointed. But I played so much of that game that it was insane. Like, I had so many characters at the highest level, which was 50 at the time. Now it's 69. But at the time, oh my goodness, all 50s, unknown amounts of time in that game. Then after Borderlands 2, I went and got Modern Warfare 2 again. I got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 again. And with that, I got MW2, and with that, I started going through some, some changes in my life with family-wise. And well, I decided that instead of going outside and listen to people yell all the time, I will come in my room and play video games. I'll come in here and play video games with my friends, friends that I made. And that's what I did for basically a year. No, actually, that's just MW2. I did it all the way up until MW3. Then I started kind of branching out a little bit. I met this guy. His name's Kyler. Kyler, if you're watching this, dude, I don't know if... I hope you still consider me a friend. I still consider you a friend. I mean, I would say you still do, but I don't know because you don't really talk to me anymore. But, dude, if you're watching this, dude, I just want to say thank you because you brought me into what I know now as friends. So I just want to thank you, dude. If you ever want to talk, if you ever want to start talking again, dude, I'm right here. I always have been. So I just thank you for that, Kyler. Anyways, I digress again. Let's see here. So that was I'm getting a little ahead of myself there. So MW2, dropping nukes, hitting some 360 no scopes ground. That game. That was the fun. That was the fun part of it. That really was. Well, let's go ahead and jump games back up to Black Ops 1, which was the funnest Call of Duty I have ever played. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 was the funnest game I've ever played because I played with this guy named Alpha Sonic, Wolf Dude, and Silver. And those guys, if you're watching this, Jared, Travis, I thank you guys so much because you guys really don't know how good of friends you guys were to me. I know I'm not really friends with you guys anymore, but I would love to change that, guys. But anyways, I digress. If you're watching this, come meet me at school. Anyways, I played with them. We made a little competitive team, And back then, competitive wasn't what it was now. Competitive back then was going to a search and destroy lobby, ask some kids if they want to 1v1, go smack them or get smacked. That's basically what it was. You know, you would go play search, you'd go play capture the flag, you'd go play team deathmatch, domination, demolition, you know, whatever you wanted to play. That's what you would do. And we did that for a little while, actually. That team was relatively successful, and that really revolutionized my Call of Duty experience to, you know, I don't have to just goof around. I can actually, you know, take this seriously and, you know, maybe take it somewhere. And that's what I'm hoping to do with this channel once I get Advanced Warfare for the 4. Because I'm definitely above average. I'd probably say I'm above good, too. So, anyways. So, after Black Ops 2, you know, being the tryhard I was and everything, that clan or team ended. You know, I stopped kind of playing with him, and I met this guy at school. His name, I don't remember what his name was at the time. But, Kyler, if you're watching this, it's you. It's you. At the end of Black Ops 1, I met you at school. I don't remember the year, you know, or anything. I just use Call of Duties as a way of time, like a timeline. Kyler, I met you, and dude, you are, you know, you might not be my best friend, but I consider you my best friend because of what you've done for me, like who you introduced me to and who my friends are now. It's because of you, dude. It truly is, and I thank you for that. And so now we go into MW3. So we're in MW3 now. This game was the rage game, I guess. You know, this game, for the last 3 Call of Duties, I've been going through depression and stuff, right? Like, you know, not really wanting to, you know, having like social awkwardism, anyways, social anxiety, basically. Well, that game kind of started breaking me out, not because of the game or anything, not because I was, not because I liked the game, but because of who I started playing with. Kyle introduced me to this guy named Air Reloads. Cade, if you're watching this, hey, you know, thank you for being a great friend for me. I mean, you know, I consider you definitely one of my top 5 friends. I don't know if you know, you probably don't consider me that, because you call me a shame all the time, so, you know, screw you. But, thank you for, you know, being a friend to me, because I really needed that at that time. I'm not going to go into it or anything. That's a different story for a different time. But that game started getting me, like, mad. Like, I started getting mad at games, which made me start vocalizing myself more, which was a good thing, but a bad thing all the same. Because with that, I started, you know, getting angry and started cussing and, you know, developed a bad vocabulary and stuff. You know, I've kind of got away from that now. I'm going to try to, you know, not let that affect my channel or anything. But, oh gosh, that was a very, very bad time in my life, I guess you could say. Then, let's go ahead and jump into Black Ops 2. And now, at this point, Black Ops 2, I'm starting to change, like, hardcore. I stopped playing with Alpha Sonic, Silver, and Wolf Dude. You know, I'm not played with them in a while now. I started playing with Air Reloads and Syrian Bombings, I think was his name at this time. Or, Kuzo, whatever. Started playing with you guys, or them. And that really started changing the way I looked at stuff, I guess you could say. And, you know, now, you know, they made me get into basketball, and now I love basketball. I couldn't go a day without playing it. That's Black Ops 2 for me. I'm kind of running out of time here, so I'm just kind of speeding it up. So, Black Ops 2 was the most revolutionary Call of Duty. I don't care who you are. If you don't think that, you're stupid. Period. You're stupid. And, you know, that game did so much for the Call of Duty community. It's crazy. So, and then Ghost. I'm not going to talk about Ghost. We had 2 years of Black Ops 2. That's all you need to know. That's all we need to know. We had 2 years of Black Ops 1. I mean, Black Ops 2. That second year of Black Ops 2 was fun, dude. That was the most change I've ever experienced in my life. You guys don't even know. And then, now we're here. We're in the next gen. Anyways, guys, this has been Knuckles141 signing out. 360, man, you've been a great friend to me. I'll never sell you. I'll never get rid of you. I'll talk to you guys later.